You are not good enough. It's a statement which I think many of us have heard in one way or another. You are not good enough. Or, why can't you just? Or, look at what this other person is doing. It all says the same thing. You are not good enough. But here's the question. Good enough compared to what? Let's say that you're trying out for a professional baseball team, but you can't throw a ball or swing a bat. You are surrounded by highly skilled ball players who can do those things and do them very well. Compared to those players and the standards of a professional baseball team, you are not good enough. Perhaps with years of training and practice, you could be, or perhaps your calling lies elsewhere. This is an example of not being good enough based on objective parameters, namely your ability to throw a ball or swing a bat. While some people are more athletic than others, or have better eye hand coordination, these abilities are not exactly immutable qualities. They can be learned to some degree, and if you enjoy learning them, can prove to be a good exercise for improving a skill. But some things can't be learned. Sometimes our shortcomings are tied to things that we can't fundamentally change. Keep in mind that we human beings can change a lot about ourselves, more than most would believe. But what of the unchangeable? Those aspects of ourselves that negatively impact our lives, but when we try to change them, are unable to do so. Ideally, we would find ways to compensate for our failures with another aspect of ourselves that yields success: balance. You may fail at one thing, but succeed at another. Pros and cons, ups and downs, balance. When people tell us, you're not good enough, remember that that is no more true for you than it is for anyone else. We are all human. We are all imperfect. We will never be perfect no matter how hard we try. This doesn't mean that we should give up, of course. We should all strive to be better, the best that we can be. You are not good enough. I am not good enough. And we never will be. There will always be some standard or measurement that we can never reach. And there will always be someone who will weaponize that against you. Tell you that you're not good enough because you don't meet up to their expectations. There will be people, even ones who are close to you, who will try to use that against you. Remember, they are not good enough either, because no one is good enough. We are all imperfect human beings. We should all try our best and encourage each other to do the same. Never believe that you are inferior because of your failures, but also don't think that you are superior because of your successes. We all succeed, we all fail. Let's all do our best. Instead of trying to be good enough, just try to be good.